Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day on the stream. What is up? We are back. It is Tuesday morning. We have made it to July 19th, and we're ready to roll. Something's up with the camera again. There we go. How's it going, Discipline? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Scott B. Frenerky, what's up? What's up? Good morning. I think we're good. What's up, Gold Miner? How's it going?
Stim.
Let's get some music rolling. I had to restart my trade station this morning.
Comms.
What's up, Snacks? Good morning. Balaz, I like that name. Good morning. Welcome back. Wow, my trade station's frozen up this morning. Oh, really? You're back to toss? I don't know what's up with mine. What's up, Booch? Good morning, good morning. Trade station out of commission out of nowhere. Yeah, what the hell's up with that? Just hang with me, guys. I gotta try to figure out what's going on with this. Yeah, this hot market, for real. Yeah, 26% is all I see. You guys taking any trades? It appears to be working now.
SVRE.
All right, we're in. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so, yep, getting ready to trade this hot market. So hot. Morning, Chris. What's up, man? Good morning. Mostly watching SOUN, Veru, Chewy today. Okay, we'll check that out, Booch. Good morning, AC. What's up? Not yet. I have my eyes on iLag. Okay. All right, let's head on over. Looking like a slow morning. Appreciate you guys being here so early. All 16 of you. Appreciate it. Means a lot. I did that at the end of last week. Did you miss the intro? I changed the intro too. Same song, but the countdown has a different background. What's up, Florida Trader? Good morning. Welcome in. So XELA is our top gainer. %. So this thing looks like it grinded yesterday, slow and steady all day, and then through after hours till right now. Okay, yeah, go back and check it out. It's different. It's pretty cool.
DKNG.
What's up, Michael? Yeah, I changed the transition and then I changed the intro. That's all I've done so far. But I told you guys, I'm gonna keep trying to improve, try to make this better, more enjoyable. You know, I'll make it as informative as it can be for the market that we're in. What's up, Gerard? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Not much of a gainer list this morning. Not much action. SPY fell off a cliff yesterday, huh?
UXIN.
APLD with Mar and Riot. Is that one? Is that a Bitcoin one? I did not know that. Yeah, Mara and Riot had some nice moves yesterday until the market decided to fall off a cliff. But I guess if you'd have bought in this range, you'd have done okay. Bought the dip down in no man's land here. 975-ish. But Bitcoin is back up to 22 or over 22 still. So that's good. Bitcoin lives for now. But yeah, let me go to SPY. So yesterday, I actually left because I got so bored yesterday. But I was here till like, I think noon, maybe like 12:15, and I was like, okay, SPY's just screwing around. We got back above VWAP, flagging a little bit. I was like, okay, this is probably grind 389. Maybe get a 390 test before the end of the day, the way it's looking. And then some Apple news came out that they were slowing their hiring or something, and we just fell off a cliff from 388 to almost 380 within the time period or time span. I think I was trying to combine those two in my head of like an hour, 2 hours, just straight off a cliff. So, yeah, SPY somehow got the 390 test and the 380 test in the same day. That's pretty crazy. But do we consider this a test? I think that's pretty close to a test of the upper channel line that we've been talking about forever and ever and ever. So rejected off of that. Now back down to 380. Could we screw around here for a while and go up? Sure. Could we screw around here for a while and go down? Sure. Could we fall off today? Absolutely. You never know what's going to happen.
JBLU.
But once this pattern breaks, I think we start to get a little bit of a run for a while. RYTM, previous runner holding levels. Yep, so RYTM's actually been on a multi-day move here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. No, even from Wednesday last week. So that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my God. Why can't I count days? What is to talk about the date? It was from the 12th to now. Straight up. Why's my voice going out? Already, I've been on for 15 minutes. But we went from 450 to 1150 in a matter of a few days. I only have one pullback day, which is an inside bar. So yeah, I mean it's holding up, that's for sure. But from 4s to 12,
Yes.
it's a bio. Let's see what it does. Or let's see if they had news. So they treat obesity. Oh yeah, I do remember this news. Yeah, I remember this getting news. So this has had some decent news for its specific company over the past couple days. What else we got going on, guys? Anything? XCLA is the top gainer here. APLD, you were mentioning, was with Mar and Riot, so that must be a Bitcoin one, blockchain related. And then our third top gainer is $105. Our fourth top gainer is $55. So STEM's up 17%. Had a run this morning, so they let it run for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. FDA clearance for treatment of anxious depression. So that was this morning at 7 a.m. STIM. Looks a little bit heavier. Looks heavier than like a low flow.
DLD.
It is 25 million float. Actually, it looks heavier than that. The UK shatters record for hottest day ever with temperatures hitting 104.4 Fahrenheit. So Cal and sales yesterday were, and even Broda, were melting. CLNN. Yeah, CLNN's been in play. I was actually talking about this one in the video that I made over the weekend. How Zeus caught the pullback right here looking at the weekly level. But yeah, it held the weekly level, went up that day, kind of sold back off. It made a higher low, and we're still hanging on. So the daily now is kind of taking off. So when I see this daily, it either has one big candle to where it sells off the whole day, or it just ends up selling off the whole day when it's this straight up. Morning, Jordan. SPY's up today. It bounced from a huge sell-off it had yesterday. Wow. It's 40 right now, Celsius. My gosh. That's over 100, right? I'm not really quick at calculating that up, but I know 20s, like low 20s is like 70s, I think. Or mid 20s is like 70 for us. 104. My gosh. And it's like 1 p.m. there. Yeah, it's not even that hot here. It's that hot in Texas right now. Texas has been getting like melted. Like everything in Texas is actively melting. I've seen videos of people and pictures of their trash barrels out by their road. It's literally melting.
Evan.
I saw the runway melted. That's insane. And aren't runways? I thought runways were concrete. So that's crazy. Because I know concrete doesn't quite get as hot as like asphalt. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, how you doing down there, AC? Are you near Houston? Because I was just going around checking the temperatures yesterday, and like Houston was cooler. It was like 103 or something, but Dallas was like 111 yesterday. You're in Houston, okay. So I guess maybe closer to the ocean helps like just barely for temperature. But Dallas was like insanely hot. And that's what brought up the question that I had yesterday on Twitter about dry heat and humid heat and all that. But I mean, regardless, if you're okay, we'll pull up STEM. If your trash cans are melting and all this other stuff, that's still insane heat, regardless if it's humid or what. I saw somebody left their frying pan outside for like 2 hours or something, and then they went outside with an egg and just fried it, and it immediately turned white. Yeah, I mean, STEM might get action, but right now it's not really got a whole lot of action. 420 was a decent dip by whoever caught like 421, 422, because it was this level right here that it was flagging on the first few minutes that it broke through. It may be all right for you. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. We don't have much to look at, but we're kind of going over what we have set up, what's moving this morning, what had news this morning, etc. If it's your first time in here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate every time you guys show up. We've had nonstop high 90s and low hundreds for weeks. I don't remember a long period of nonstop heat, especially with virtually no storms. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait till it actually does thunderstorm. It's going to be like insane. Netflix earnings tonight. So, this Netflix earnings should have Stranger Things, right? I would imagine. At least like the first part of Stranger Things. Because this will be, what is this, second quarter? Yeah, so I would think it would have Stranger Things in it. Which was just phenomenal numbers. Yeah, a lot of people are probably thinking butts just because it's Netflix, but they threw all their cards in for that quarter with Stranger Things. That's like their flagship now. I mean, what else do they really have? They've lost a lot of TV shows to, their respective services, HBO Max and Peacock and all this other stuff. Like when they lost The Office, that was a massive, massive loss for Netflix. But they still have some, okay movies, I guess, that come out. It feels like an indie movie, though, when Netflix releases it now. This feels like, hit or miss. Like, sure, indie movies can be great, but they're not, like, producing high quality every time. Squid Game is true. Squid Game was good. I like Squid Game. The dub wasn't actually that bad on Squid Game either. Like, you could tell it was dubbed, but... Yeah, season 2. They set it up to where, you know, it could have either had a season 2 or not. You know, at the end of the season 1. Yeah, Chris, that's true. Because they were trying to think of, you know, new things to stop people from sharing their passwords and etc. I mean, the best way to do that is to only let them log in maybe one place at a time. Like, maybe it's IP related, and I'm sure you can get around that with like a VPN, but say you're at home, but then you would say you and your wife have one and you're out and you want to watch it on your phone and she's at home and she wants to watch it on a TV, then how are you going to do that? So I don't know how you stop people. I really don't. I mean, sure, you can break down on it and stop 3, 4, 5 people from being logged in at once, but I feel like they are missing out on a lot of revenue that way, because I know a ton of people that don't have a Netflix that just uses somebody else's Netflix. Any economic releases this morning? No, nothing really this week. Jobless claims on Thursday. Home sales on Wednesday. Today's boring. Fed Brainerd speech at 2:35. Yeah, monthly fee is high for Netflix.
NOVN.
Wes. I don't know exactly what it is anymore, but it is, I mean, remotely high. I think I have it included with my Xfinity, so I don't even pay for it. I do pay for it, but I don't pay for it directly.
UXIN.
Yeah, they should do video games or something. They could. Imagine having video games inside of Netflix. Be interesting. And I think that's one way that, you know, Redbox could save their industry. Is, I know they're starting to stream. We got a Redbox in the local grocery store, and it says like Redbox Plus. They have this streaming service, etc. But I don't think you'd really know about it unless you looked into it. Like, you don't hear about Redbox streaming. Just heard Novin. Yeah, Novin. Even that was a COVID one that had, it was, what was that? It was some specific news that they did something, but it ran big. I don't think it ran to $25, did it? It had to have had a reverse split. Yeah, I think that's reverse split. Bring back Blockbuster, for real. I never had a Blockbuster. I had a video store. It was like an off-brand. I've actually never been to a Blockbuster. But the video store was cool. We got to a point where our grocery store had a video section. It had like a little room in the back that was its own video store. And then that was the peak. That was it. That was the end. It's amazing how, you know, there's things that even right now that we think like, oh, this is going to last forever. There's no way movies are going to go away. Like physical movies, like back then you were thinking like, okay, we're going to rent either VHSs or DVDs forever. And then the concept of digital comes out. So it's weird how to think to the future, you have to think of things that doesn't seem feasible at all. I bet people in the 80s probably thought Sears was going to be Amazon. You know, Sears is going to be the greatest thing ever because it's just this massive, huge company. Same thing with like Macy's and malls and everything else. Like, this is never going to go away. People are always going to shop. And then now you got online. You got online ordering. You got online whatever. So physical stores are becoming a thing of the past too. Yeah, you got 435 now in STEM. Here's 8:30 news. That's what we got. Speaking of Novin, it just had news. Novin satisfies 16.5 million outstanding promissory note. SCYX presents positive data from phase 3. Women's something disease.
PSHG.
Wish to announce second quarter earnings on August 9th. Nothing fantastic that I see. But it's funny how Novin hit the scanner right before the news came out, even though that news isn't fantastic.
AYTU. SCYX.
BTCS put out a fluff PR, I guess, just to get their name out there again. You guys remember BTCS last year? I think it was last year. You guys gonna slap the ass on Macy's? Yeah, I mean, usually that's a good run-up to the catalyst. Macy's does have a catalyst every year on the same day. The Thanksgiving Day parade. Yeah, BTCS, that was right at the end of 2020 and early 2021. Had a huge move. I remember Callum last year was swinging to the parade. Let's check out Macy's. It's funny because it's actually in the same spot now that it was in when we were first starting to watch it run. It was like, wait a second, I feel like it was down here, the one I'm thinking of, but I didn't start MTA till 2021, so it had to have been over here somewhere. So 17, it ran it all the way over 30. Considering the market has fallen off pretty hard, Macy's has held its gains for the most part. It's right where it was last year. That's interesting. We found the hidden gem, Macy's. So this is Bitcoin this morning. Went as high as 22.9, so did a 23K test, but it's flagging here. It looks okay. Flagging on the 30. The daily, I don't know what exactly you would call this, but multi-bottom. No daily closed under around 19, 18.9-ish. but trying to push higher now. And this coincides, I guess, with this little blob here in late 2020. So, how about draw on this? Yes. Roughly, not perfect, but like a falling wedge / channel, just like SPY. It's not perfect. There's no really clean level to draw it from. Guess right there's a little more clean. But yeah, it's holding on. It's surviving. If you are a Bitcoin fan, this is a dip zone. You know, you don't know if it's going to go lower to 14, 15. But, you know, 17, 18, 19 so far has held. Just like I've been talking about the market, you know. I mean, MLCO. Even if you don't catch the bottom, if you're looking for long-term stuff, this is 100 points off the high. And as long as we don't, like the world doesn't end or the U.S. just shut down, we will be over 480 again, eventually. Just like in 2008, when it was the end of the world financially, we were over whatever the price was. Where's it at? We eventually got over 158 again. It was in 2013, but we did it. If you bought the dip in 2008 before it hit the bottom, you still were green. I mean, it took a little while, but a couple years later, it recovered the whole thing. And then by 2013, it was like it never happened. So this is long term. That's what I'm talking. Long term. Retirement stuff. Right now we are at 384. We were at 480. So it's 100 points off the top. I mean, if you want to wait to see if we go lower, sure. But this whole period, this whole bear market is a buying opportunity for long-term stuff. And no, this is not financial advice. But you guys know that. I don't have to tell you every single day. I have the disclaimer at the beginning. Everything I say is just what I think. My opinion.
BBVA.
So SPY hanging around. It's gapped up a little bit, 0.72%. I hate when we have this gap, though. This 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. gap on SPY, because I feel like we always fill it down. But this gap's been more of a connected gap. Well, guess it's Wordle time. I don't think we're ever going to beat our record yesterday of 2. We literally got it in 2 guesses. So I can't go with stock again. I've used that one up. What are we going to go with? Let's go with something market related.
GERN.
Bears.
PXLW.
Okay.
NBRV.
We got, I was going to go with bulls, but that would have been a waste of 2 L's. Okay, so now let's go.
NCTY. CRXT.
And the reason I play this so slow is because I'm trying to get it in the least amount of guesses as possible. But I'm never going to beat 2 like yesterday. There's no way. So let's go. That's not a word. I'd like to get all these letters in there, but it's not going to work. P-A. Oh, come on. No, it needs to be something. Man, I can't even think of a word. Okay, so we're gonna have to burn one, but I need these letters. Okay, so we got an N now. N. I'm trying not to look at chat. I'm trying to do this organically. N. I don't want to burn another one, but I'm going to. Man, we're struggling. So the A's not here or here, and the R's here. Does it start with an A, or is it R-A at the end? Let's start it with an A.
BOXD.
A-N. Come on. A-N. Is that a word? Guys, I'm struggling. I don't think that's going to help me at all. I already tried A in there. I have no help here at all. There's an R. Oh, I could end an RN. We're not missing anything in the market. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. This is a tough one. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Okay, I'm gonna burn some other letters here. Okay, so we got a Y. Oh, what is this word? This is gross. A. So the N's not there. The A could be here. Ayo.
PSHG.
Yellow means that it's the right letter but in the wrong spot. This word's blowing my mind. So the A's not there. We're missing another vowel.
San.
Okay, gotta burn one more. Okay, I think I have all the letters. I just gotta figure out what order they're in. So it's Y-A-N-R-G. Y-A-N-R-G. And the R is right here. A's got to be at the beginning. Angry. Oh my God. At the freaking bell. What's up? Good job, Fernurky. Good job. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. I don't know why the word angry was tough, but some weird letters, I guess. I had some bad guesses. Yeah, that's definitely market related. We have a new top gainer. Beautiful. That's their top gainer of the day, baby. That's a chart. That is a chart right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, XLA on a red candle finally. Good entry on stem. Nice job. Was it discipline? Yeah, I think it was discipline that got in. Nice entry. Didn't go any lower than the 420. So I think you had it right here. It moved up to 439. Dumped, but then trapped. Yep, trap candle and then trap candle. But trap candles have moved higher. Yeah, even a couple cents. 1 cent is not guaranteed right now. 1 cent is tough to get. And then somehow you'll luck into a good trade and sell for 1 cent, and it'll go 20 to 25 cents. Yeah, the gainer list gets you going for sure. CYTO just had news. Semaphore platform shown particularly effective in intracellular mRNA delivery for cancer therapy. This closed at 46 cents, maybe 47 cents. Now it's at 60.
Comms. GOAC.
So they've slapped this up to 60. Money Tuesday, yeah. You can hear the excitement in my voice, Berkey. Or Broda, sorry, Broda. Money Tuesday. So Saito was sold off, and they are slapping it like maniacs. When it got up to 60, there was like a 20K ask here, and the next bid was like 52 cents. So, was not worth it for me to slap the PR. that daily was sold off. So even right now, I mean, you slapped before that bid came in, you slapped 65. Your risk is 62. Bidder's walking this thing now. My goodness.
IQ.
Is good news actually good news today? Could that be possible? We got a new top gainer at 43%. Guess I should have just slapped it at 60 cents.
Inning. Stem.
It's just a 1 cent spread stock.
BCS.
Even the dreaded APRE. What about APRE? APRE's been moving. Were we talking about this one? That's slipping my mind. I don't remember APRE. Oh, there's some legislation about the novel cancel treatments. Okay,
CNHI.
cool. I hope that eventually they find some way to effectively kill cancer without killing the person in the meantime. That's all chemo is. They're literally killing
CCL.
everything, and your body just survives if it survives. Yeah, I feel like CYTO has news a lot.
Cyto.
It's trying to prove us wrong right now, though.
GSMG.
Okay, that candle did not close up there. I don't know why it showed it did.
TBLT.
Got the dance party going on. Okay, it's a little too loud.
CBI.
Oh, man. So this one, I mean, it has room on the daily. It was really sold off. 64 is the 50 SMA, though. It's over that. Resistance is 70. Yeah, I know. Let's play music for the market to wake it up.
GOVX.
I hope Bitcoin runs today. I feel like that's our chance of making money, is on like Mara, Riot, and all those. Yeah, we need a huge day. We need a runner that's just massive. Whether it's bio, whether it's a crypto, whether it's whatever. I think oil's already ran its course, but something needs to run really big and just wake things up. I'm gonna take a break for just a second. I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Saito. 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 GPS. Alna. FTCH.
All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got.
FWBI.
CYTO volume dried up. FWBI. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
PXLW.
Rev B's getting ready to lose its daily setup. If it goes below like 115
BBBA.
today, not going to look as good. IINN looks like it already tried to give up its daily setup.
KTRA.
So I guess it could have a green day to save it, but yesterday was a bad day for INN. Pets. Same thing. Had it. So there goes that. EBFM yesterday. Remember we were talking about yesterday morning.
MSPR. SPPI.
It went down to the 50 and hammered intraday all the way over 1 to 103. So now, usually you want to see it come down, kind of chill here, and then the next day you get the moves. But I got the move on the day of. I don't know about it now. I'll have to see how today reacts. But it did go right to the 50 and bounce pretty hard. From 70 to, or 75-ish to $1.03. GovX, does that mean SIGA's up? TTMP, EOSE, Veru, and MREO. Vero is so frustrating. Freaking hate this stock. I don't even know why it's up anymore. It's just up. Not bad. TTMP not bad at all. Watch TTMP throw out a PR at 9 a.m. Which is right now.
SVRE. Inning.
Pretty much nothing on that 9 a.m. news as well.
CCL.
Carnival Cruise Lines. What are they doing? Trending up.
SIDU.
What's up, JD? / Evolve. Good morning. How's it going? I saw that news, but it seemed like no big deal. Expands relationship and increases deliverables to Teledyne Technologies. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I may pop on voice one day this week if it's worth it. I've been saying I'll do voice more often whenever the market gets decent, and it hasn't been decent in so long. What's up, Dan? Good morning. I think I missed your earlier message when I was playing Wordle. That was a tough Wordle. I don't know why. Last one I get in 2 guesses, and then this one I had to get on the final guess. You were mad that Naked didn't work? The chart I had up was SIDU, Berkey. But, yeah, Saito held. Saito held 60.
FTCH.
How was your latest vacation, Berkey? And when is your next one scheduled? I feel like in July, there's always a big runner that just comes out of nowhere and sparks the market for a few weeks. This Thursday, awesome. Sweet, man. It's great. Enjoy your time off because the market is trash.
RMED.
So CYTO trying to get back above VWAP. He's just living it up, Dan.
CUK. TRT.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What does that mean? Are we dropping frames?
PXLW.
Does the stream look funny to you guys? Showing I'm dropping frames, but I don't know if you guys can even tell it or not. SIDU still trying. Bounce off the 9 on the 1.
BOXD. SOBR.
What's up, Dozer? Sound been cutting in and out? Yeah, something's up. I think it's good now, for now at least.
LLL.
I think iLag's going to be on watch again today. ILAG had the run yesterday and kind of sold off. Back down to 280s. If they can get back above 3.
SPPI. CCL.
CYTO hanging around VWAP level. SIDU back above VWAP 360s.
CNHI.
Looks like the retest is holding up there. What retest? Which one? SID or CYTO? This is a weird song. The news I don't expect to run hard, just runs hard.
PAGS.
They improved their relationship with someone, and it's running hard-ish. I mean, it's up 30%, but it's running decently hard.
PSHG. LMDX.
LMDX offering. Oh, yeah. Yeah, SIDU. It's holding up. Yeah, this one, I mean, I wasn't really watching that close just because I didn't think the news was fantastic, but I think this hold right here was big, and then the push up and then hold of VWAP's big, but it's trying to pull back under now. Sido struggling with VWAP still. Blue Power to Dr. Pepper. I think Dr. Pepper.
AAL.
I would say Dr. Pepper. But Blue Powerade good in the morning. Sido up to a 65 test.
STLA.
I don't think I'm going to touch anything right now. It's 9:12. Just wait till open, see what sets up. So we got SIDU and CYTO as the movers at the moment.
CLOB. Riot.
I got a mint. I got like peppermint.
Load.
So SIDU and CYTO still trying to push a little higher.
KTRA. OBE. Sido. USOI.
But I don't think I'm going to be taking anything till open at least. So I'm just sitting here watching. Waiting for maybe something fresh news come out before the bell.
Me. Lots. NYMX. PTON.
CYTO pushed through. So 68 now. It's just grinding its way higher once it hit the 20 on the 1. You guys see anything else? I'm not seeing anything besides SIDU and CYTO right now. And then maybe watch iLag for a bounce. That's about it. That is about it for today.
TYD. GOAC. CH. SVRE.
Yeah, CYTO never holds its gains. I'm surprised it's holding up so far.
CCL. Cyto.
Did Carnival have news today? Not that I see. Carnival's going up though. It's up, 3% I guess is decent for Carnival.
Can.
Oh yeah, stem. Stem, you're right, stem. Just in case it gets volume out of nowhere. But it did. It had to move back up to VWAP, so it's not bad.
CNHI.
CYTO up to 70 cents. Wow, I'm really surprised it's getting the move. Run to $2, Cyto. Wake some stuff up. Wake the market up for us. Tired of playing around.
CUK.
It's death by 1,000 paper cuts right now. 1 out of 10 things break out.
LABU. FNGU. STLA. JBLU.
JetBlue pre-market highs too. So transportation's going up this morning.
F. SPCB.
But CYTO, STEM, and SIDU, only thing fresh today that makes sense.
CNET. MGNX.
Wow, AMC's really moving. You're not kidding.
DRN.
AMC straight up. GameStop up 2.77%. AMC up 5.2%.
PLTR.
Anything on AMC? Just going? Is it moonshot time? $17.44.
DVRG.
The market's not even up that much. Well, I guess it is. It's moving.
Top.
Market's going up, but AMC just taking off.
FTCH.
Got about 10 minutes to the bell, a little bit less, 9 minutes.
PAG.
AMC on a rant ever since 9:05.
APLD. LIQT. GOEV. AUY. IMTE. CHPT. DKNG. JMIA. SPCE. Vale. EGTL. SIGA. TLRY. Beto.
GameStop's over 150 right now.
GPS.
See if AMC keeps going. I hope it rips into the bell. It'd be great. Wake up the meme stocks. I don't care. I'll play Bed Bath & Beyond if I have to. That's usually like the third tier meme. You got GameStop, AMC, and then you'll get like Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, go up through 1740 right here. Thanks for bringing my eyes to AMC Gold Miner. Didn't even know it was moving, and it's ripping. $10K bidder here. Through 1740, I don't see why it doesn't test 1750.
BTF.
Well, they lost their buyers. Where'd the volume go? Volume's almost completely dried out now.
STLA. Cyto. FLNC.
SPY is all the way back up to 386 now. So SPY had fallen all the way to almost 380 yesterday. Now it's back to 386.
ASX.
So AMC trying to hold 1730 here.
SHG.
Maybe hold 1725.
Comms.
But wow, what a ramp.
Ing. RGS.
Yeah, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till open.
EQX. NWG. Sophie. CCL.
Okay, AMC holding the 20 on the 1.
FFIE. PXLW.
Back into the 1730s.
WKHS. MLCO. LPSN.
More bidders coming in. Maybe today is a day for AMC because, wow.
GRWG.
For it to do this much of a move in pre-market.
CMRX.
Meme day. Potentially. Another 10K bidder came in. They need to get it back above 17.4.
CUK. PACB. DNN. HOFB. TIGR. Huge. LMDX. MIRM.
There it is. Where did that volume come from? Oh my gosh.
GPS.
1750 now? Went all the way to 1760? This is interesting, to say the least.
GT.
GameStop at 150.15, AMC 1743. Bed Bath & Beyond's at 504. It hasn't really moved yet. Got about 2 minutes till the bell. Appreciate you guys hanging out here. Thanks for the likes, all the comments, all the interaction. As always, thanks for whoever's donated to the stream.
STEM.
I really appreciate it.
ATXI. AGTC. ACRX. RYTM. FTCH. Cyto. PBTS.
Right. Got about 1 minute. Let's flip over the scanners.
APRN. GPRO.
Very curious to see what AMC does out the gate with the strength that it's showing into open here. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be just as trashy as every other day. So just put that in your head and you'll be fine. All right, here we go.
MT, CNK, CELC, BTS, PRS, MRTN, BBGI, DYT, SIDCH, FSI, IQ, ASLE,
Okay, AMC trying to hammer a little bit here. 1740.
MNDT, CMTL, IFBD, VW.
Okay, 1740 still struggling just a little bit. Okay, that's pulling back.
UGRL,
SPY pulling back.
NYXH,
WYY, a little bit of a PR.
IMTX, AREC, Cyto, MRTN, Show, FSI, ELTK.
There's AMC. Man, I guess I should have just bought the dip. This thing's wild today.
SKYT, sequel, WYY.
I just don't have confidence in anything. But yeah, I like popped to $3 here.
Rent, BSTZ, Cyto, ELTK, Hill, VW,
Cyto up to 75 cents.
APLD, CNK, MAG, MNDT, GBS, STIM, VUZI, Acre, Cyto, MVRL, DYAI, AREC, Show, PXLW, APLD,
SIDU trying to hammer off low of day. Trying to hold 330.
DSX,
Needs a volume push right here though. No, I can't push through, so it didn't hammer. It looks like it's gonna fall through 330.
PTPI,
It may hold the double bottom, which was 326.
OPFI, Cyto,
AMC got a huge range now. ILAG was a pop and fade.
Sequel,
Cyto fading.
Show, Para, PXLW, GWH Plus,
SIDU still trying to hammer a little bit. Don't know if I trust it, but it's trying.
APLD, APLD,
Went down to 323. Big red cells on CYTO.
FTK,
AMC intraday low, massive red. 1 minute here.
Cyto, 9,
Okay, the market's hammering a bit. 386.30.
NAT, FTCH, CAPL, VJET, AZ, PXLW,
Just watching SPY, a couple large caps right now. CYTO looking a little weak. Oh yeah, STIM. I keep forgetting about that one.
APLD.
Doesn't look terrible.
APLD. Curry. Show. BHR.
It's pulling back a little bit though. 440 needs to hold, I think.
Task. BQS.
Okay, 440 test right here.
NOTV. Can. IPHA. HNST.
SPY's struggling right here, but it is holding up. 386 still. Trying for another high day.
RGB. APLD. GWH plus. AKYA.
Apple's starting to spill a little bit. Nvidia spilling a little bit. What's holding this up? Microsoft spilling.
PCG.
Stocks are weak, but SPY's still strong.
Cyto. CVEO. Vino. LUCD. ADN. APLD.
SPY trying to hammer.
SNCR. PXLW.
Interesting. Yeah, for real, Gerard. Beautiful start, right?
IVRC.
Market's still trying to hold up.
BBNT. Cyto. Check. SMHB. SDIG.
So AMC very, very, very weak now. Was that the blow off top move for it? CYTO trying to hold 70. SIDU still screwing around this range. That looks okay, actually.
PLAB.
It's like I missed the bottom, though.
APLD. MRTN. EGPT LL. GLYC. NOAA. KGC.
Let's see what it does right here.
Acor.
If it doesn't go to low day, I'm going to try a little bit. I missed it.
Cyto. Indy. FET. Lazy.
I think that was my buy right there.
UK. FLYU. UONE.
This looks okay. Do I sell this for 2 cents like I do everything else, though? Probably. Yeah, move my stop up.
TBCPW.
It's holding this range. It looks okay. It just needs buying pressure.
PXLW. HNST.
Move my stop up even more since it's not doing anything. Push through 340. I'm in very small just because I don't trust this at all. So it's looking like I couldn't get a bid 1 cent higher than where I bought so far.
MRTN, CIA, APLD, TRMD, SCYX,
There it is.
Grin,
So I couldn't get a bid
DPST,
1 cent higher than where I bought it. So that's about how things are, though. I mean, as expected. And it looks like it flushed me out. And still gonna have selling pressure. Okay. So there's that.
SIDU, Glido,
That was a fun trade. I enjoyed it a lot. Look how wiki this thing is. Okay, not interested in that.
CLGN, XELA, ELBM, SILJ, CYAD, MTR, HTGC, BZH, AREC, Lilac, GWH Plus, ESEA, THM, TPOR, Rent, FTK, INPX, FTK, Cyto,
Market trying to pull back a little bit here. 385.80. Yeah, it's starting to spill just a fuzz. Down to the VWAP level.
APLD,
Apple looks very weak right now. Yeah, it's super choppy. It's insane.
CYAD, FHS, Load,
It's a SPY trying to bounce still. Apple's weak. Nvidia looks weak.
DPST, MRTN, CIO, IFBD, MBIOC,
But SPY's still showing strength for now.
IFBD, Karu, CYBN,
So SIDU did not go at all. Bitcoin's not really up right now. So I'm not even going to look at Mara and Riot.
LPG, MCBS, THM, KLXE, PHCF, YGMZ,
Not really seeing much, guys. I'm looking. Trying to find something for us.
APLD, Review, BOXD Plus, XL, SIDU,
CYTO up through 70. 71 test here.
OPTT, YMM, SRZNW,
Okay, back down to 69.
NOTV, Cyto, GHSI, MIO,
Okay, so CYTO failed out. Thanks, Silent Assassin.
QD.
There's really nothing I see that is even worth trading.
APLD.
You're in a SPY call, okay?
Satch. CNK. GHSI.
It held 385.5 nicely.
DNAY. EFAs. Cyto. MITQ. APLD. DNAY.
APLD pushing today.
EDRY. APLD. STEM. SCYX. TKAT. Again. STKS. SIDA. Cyto.
XELA is trying to push up still. Still not sure why that's even running, but it is.
STEM. SIA. OPTT. PRDO. APLD.
SPY pulling back again right here.
NCNA. PSHG. GPL. TNK. NAT.
Yep, stem falling off a cliff.
CMT. VQS. LMDX.
Ugly day as expected.
RSVRW. QD. APLD. LMDX. SRTS. TUEM. BMEA. APLDVC. KTRA.
Siga trying to hold 1350. Veru looks ugly.
SRTS. PCYG. SQZ. Cyto. NAT. SOTK. SLU. HRTG. APLD. HRTG. NAT. RSLS. MIGI. AYTU. NAT.
SPY trying to hammer still. It's not giving up quite yet.
View. SIDU. NAT. View.
What happened to the music?
Cyto. BCLI.
Didn't even realize the music disappeared. My bad.
APLD. Acre. MRTN. GG. ORTX. APLD. KLX Vino. CLS. Cyan. Yo. FXNC.
CLVS is pushing up a little bit today.
APLD. Stem. Nat. KUK. APLD. CPAC. MRTN. PFXNC.
I don't know why Nat's up.
TKLF. CSCW.
Sorry, there's not more to talk about, guys. But there is not more to talk about.
IDN. Cyto. PW. APLD.
SIDU did hold this level for now. Spy back over 386. So showing some strength, hammering off. The Bulls are fighting their way back.
MBRL, RKDA. NOTV, Cyto. ODEG, APLD.
This looks okay. Like this chart pattern is a pattern I would play 10 out of 10 times in a market that doesn't suck. But right now, don't trust it. It's a curling bottom with VWAP above, breakthrough VWAP. In the past has been a move to 360, no problem. No problem. And not just a move to 360, but pretty much an instantaneous move to 360. Volume would come in, it would push through and be at 360, probably this candle right here, the next 5 minutes.
ISE, SU Plus, Cyto. APLD. SGLY. PXLW. SSBI. CSCW. PW.
Okay, stocks are starting to look a little bit stronger now, just a little. I'm guessing CSCW is getting some action off of XELA moving, just penny stock, cheap pennies moving.
APLD, Sido. GLYC, GWH.
This one's trying to pop out, but I don't trust it at all. There's 350.
IQ.
Wow. So the move that I mentioned a minute ago actually happened. Can you freaking believe it? Curl bottom, push through VWAP. I used to call this the VWAP move. I literally had a term name for it because I liked it so much. So that's if the candle even closes green. I was going to say that's the first one I've seen pop like that in months, if even this year.
FET. GRNA. SOTK. INBX. CDTX. True. CDTX. APLD.
This may be the most boring morning that we've had.
True. PSHG.
I can't think of specifically a more boring morning on stream.
STEM. AVAH.
We got to start doing something else to stay entertained.
DGII. TINV plus.
Mars pushing a little higher. Bitcoin pushing a little higher.
UCL. TNP. CLVS. SID. CLVS. GHSI.
Yeah, Mara back to 1030.
FOA. CEI.
Yeah, you remember the VWAP move. I miss that, man. I really do.
CALT.
Yeah, I should try juggling. It would be more interesting.
FOMI. LRMR.
Big pop there on Bitcoin.
ASXC. IVE.
Big pop, 22,351. Yeah, we need to talk about bacon and whatever else.
TEK. APLD.
But I think that's it for today. Bitcoin is popping, so watch the Bitcoin one. SPY's trying to hold on to 386. It's moving up actually now to 387. Everything else, for the most part, fell through. SIDU trying to push, but apparently it's getting a push from some specific place. So just be careful there. And I think we're going to call it. So appreciate you guys hanging with me. It's been a very slow day, very boring morning, but it is what it is. It's all right. We will be back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., ready to go again. Regardless of if it's slow, we're going to do it. We're going to get through it, and the market will eventually get better. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. See you tomorrow.